Hopefully you guys can hear me fine, and hopefully you don't hear the fan too much. Let me know if it's too loud. I'm just lowering it. But it's really warm, and I don't feel really off, but I don't feel well either. So hopefully if I need a break, you guys can understand that. I've prepared another thumbnail just in case, because I doubt I've got overly long left until the end of the game, because I can't imagine this going on more than 3 weeks. And look at this idiot. I didn't notice this idiot before last night because I was so tired. So let's slap him around again. We're back to the starting point of dealing with the arseholes. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it for the empathy towards how I feel right now. But I will give it my best shot because I really do want to see the end of the game. If I'm close enough to the ending of the story, then I'm happy to go. As long as I'm well enough to do so and not too exhausted. You okay? We're fine, don't worry. Let's screw him up. Nothing remains of the man we knew. He is naught but noise now. Even if stuff did remain of the man we knew, he was still a bit of a dickhead, so I would still have no issue with doing this. No worries. And the noise must be erased. Even if it didn't, I'd still want to do this. She's right, nothing but noise. What's wrong? Meh. Come on, you can do this.
Lord Rindo.
We can handle this on our own if it's too much for you to bear. No, it's fine. I needn't dive inside to know this creature is nothing but an empty shell. Which makes today's ordeals far less psychologically taxing on me than past trials. Hey, Nagi taking charge. Only a bit, yeah, a bit's an understatement, I suppose. Wow, you're really on top of it today, boss. Because she's worried about us, dummy. She senses how this is affecting us. Huh? What are you hurrying at? She can obviously tell we're struggling. Yeah, she can. She's been thinking of you guys more than herself in this situation. She's really good at reading people, not just because of her powers. You've got a point.
Hey.
Well, fearless leader, you gonna make Nagi fight your battles for you? What? No way.
Rindo.
Hey, Rindo. Look at our boy. You really don't have to do this if you really don't want to. No, he is doing this, otherwise he's a little bit of a pussy. And hello, welcome. We should be able to handle him on our own. Nah, don't you dare back out. Yeah, he won't know what hit him. No, it's okay, I can fight. Good. Good. Then let us prepare for battle. Ready? Yeah, let's go.
You got a lot of nerve taking me on, yo.
And we can see if we actually end up seeing the gremlin later, because where we left off last time, we were going to meet up with the person that's working with Neku so far, and Coco's the one who seems to strike that impression.
Get wrecked.
Yikes! Did I do that?
You're mine.
You sure did.
You're done for. Farewell. Thanks. But of course. Are we sure we can still do this?
Nailed it!
Most spectacular.
How's that?
Indeed.
Yes! Got it!
Look at the sync on that.
Get wrecked.
Yikes!
You never stood a chance.
Damn right they didn't. They never stand a chance. I'll be lurking a bit since I'm having an orientation then. Fair enough. Don't worry about it. Take care. And yeah, the battle. Look at our boy. I just noticed our boy. Hey, Neku. Now get on my damn face, Matoi. We don't want you here. Okay, let's get to Cat Street. Damn right. I'm not reading him potentially singing. I'm not doing that. The next threat to appear before us will doubtlessly be... Yeah, we know who it is.
Penny.
Yo. You worried about Fret? I mean, the next noise to show up is she's just cutting him off. Hey. So the thing is, it's clear he obviously knows because that's the reason he was probably singing. There's no way he isn't aware of who's next. It's truly lamentable indeed. Would it... We're only closer. Meh. Nothing to get down about though. You know, I've been thinking, this week's a lot tougher than I thought it'd be.
I see.
Is that so? I know I talk big game, but I was worried if I could really follow through. It's kind of interesting that Beat and Nagi are having some sort of dynamic going on with conversation. I approve of it, it's neat, just it's a surprise that I didn't expect. It's like I would have actually expected her to, considering she can't put up with Fret, I expected her to have very little patience for Beat as well, but she's been very good about Beat. She just still has no patience for Fret at times. Not anymore though. I know I can do it. Because Neku joined our ranks?
Hi.
Yeah, that's right. You certainly place great faith in him. Damn sure I do. Damn right we do. We all do. He does strike me as trustworthy, seeing as he's the legend who saved Shibuya. That's not why. Nah, that ain't why.
Oh?
Yeah, see? Ain't nothing to do with legends or any of that shit. I knew him before all that. I trust him because I know he's a good guy. And a good friend, it would seem.
The show.
When he's around, everything just feels different, you know? He's got that kind of power. And that's why I know we can do this. Ain't a damn thing to worry about with him around. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful sight to behold. The fruits of... the fruit from friendship born. She's almost like the mum of the group and it's really funny. Hey, welcome. I need to hope for a shop that, well, a place that does food that increases style. Actually, isn't the canned stuff here? I hope so.
Hey there.
Yeah, it is. Ooh, give. Look how happy some of the characters are over getting air in a can. Come on! You guys, fucking hell. Of all the things to want the most, this is the thing?
Man, I am
tasty.
that really hits the spot.
More.
Let's eat.
Let's
That really hits the spot.
Let's eat,
Let's
yo.
dig in.
Man, I am that really hits the spot.
Keep eating healthy.
Yes. This is what I wanted. The attack boost free. Like, that's the only reason I was eating. I don't need to eat anymore in this game probably now. For the rest of the game anyway. I just wanted to increase style points enough on Shoka. The others passively is fine. But not the priority. I'll check the music shop though. Because the music in this game is fucking awesome. Yes.
Come again.
And there she is. Oof. Sorry, Fret. She's here. Count on. Yeah. Oh god. It's even worse that she, you know, they do speak. Man, Shiba doesn't pull any punches. Yeah, Shiba's a cunt. I'm looking forward to making him eat shit and die. The thing that will disappoint me is if they do not make him the final boss. If somehow they wring out of that one, I'm actually going to be upset because I really want to kick his teeth in. Way to kick a guy while he's down. Ugh. Nah. Not exactly what I meant When I said I wish we had more time together. Oh, boy. Aw, Nagi. The figure before you is nothing more than noise. It's not Lady Canon. That's not canon. You already said that. It bears repeating. Say it again. That's not canon. Damn right. Aw. Again. How many times do you need to hear it fret? Aw. Thanks, boss. You may thank me after the battle. Will you fight? Heh, I will. No need to ask me twice. Aw, they're finally having a moment where she's not giving... where she's not giving him the bullshit treatment of, I wasn't talking to you.
I suppose combat is inevitable.
Let's do it to it, yo!
Perfect timing! That was perfect! Leave it to me.
Good enough. Nice one! Indeed.
I can keep going! Much better.
I've returned to prey.
You're mine!
Wow, I roll.
Nice work.
That didn't totally suck.
I know, right?
Let's wreck them!
Yeah,
Right.
nuke.
Another one bites the dust!
There we go. That's how it happens.
Could have been worse, you feel?
I find it funny, they're like, it could have been worse, like I did bad or something. It's like, no, I did fine. A rank.
Mm-hmm.
We did it. It's over. Indeed. Hey boss, thanks for helping me out back there. Never thought I'd have you talking to me, let alone pulling for me like that. Aw. I always figured you kinda hated me or something. Aw. It's true, I admit, that I struggle to get along with creatures of your affinity. I've noticed. That being said, through our shared travails, I've come to see beyond the surface. You have? Yes, and I would like to believe I have discerned the true you. Permit me to demonstrate.
Huh?
Demonstrate what? Canon was your bias. As... oh god, I'm not... nah, I'm not reading that. Gah. Is she like... this is almost like a comparison to another... a really toxic culture that exists on the internet in general, but you can find it a lot on Twitter. And I don't want to go there. It's like there is a fandom that is kind of like this, and it scares me. And for it to happen so suddenly, you had a spare doubtless runs deep. Oh. You dive inside my mind or something? No, and I resent you suggesting I would do such a thing. Sorry. It's not hard to guess. There is much to be learned by observing one's actions, even without delving into their mind. I have simply observed you for the past few weeks, then drawn conclusions based on what I have seen. Yeah, realistic behavior. And what kind of conclusions are they? You truly wish to know? If you're willing to share. Well then. I've concluded that you are in fact human. No, no, he's an alien. Go on.
Huh?
It took you this long. Allow me to elaborate. Okay, thank you. Humanity is the difference between making an effort to understand those around oneself versus viewing them merely as resources to be consumed. I wanna agree but I also think there's a lot more that goes into it than just that. Treating things in a humane way is described that way. I guess that's the easiest way to summarize that idea. But there's a lot more. There's a lot more. Humanity is the difference between trying to understand opinions and values divergent from one's own. Yeah, that I would definitely add on. But I also think that humanity struggles with that still. Otherwise, Twitter would be a much better place. Versus scoffing and dismissing them as meritless. Or cancelling people for having an opinion different than your own. Humanity is the difference between being fraught with fear when facing others versus being believably unconcerned with others altogether. There's an iffy part on that one. That one I don't know if it's as accurate as the others. And now, having discerned your humanity, I can safely infer that in this moment, you are suffering a great deal of pain. Thanks for the analysis. Who'd have thought you had such a good read on me? And the thing is, he really appreciated Canon for having a good read on him, and that's why he admired her as well as other features. So, in a way, his bond with Nagi could end up one of the best ones in the game. It's actually kind of amazing, to be honest. Perhaps. I am simply aware of the importance of communication. Oh god, no, no, no. Don't go into show, please. And I take great pains to ensure my interactions with others remain as peaceful as possible. Yeah, we do know this, though. Asking questions,
Curious.
gauging responses, reacting amptly. I leverage every element of at my disposal, actions, words, emojis, anything at all to ensure everyone feels welcome. She's basically an untoxic fan. Don't go into show. She probably tried with her dive ability and it just didn't work. Jokes aside. No need to rely on special powers. It's funny because despite she's someone who comes across as the least sociable of the group, she's the one who understands people the best. But that's also another thing though, you don't need to be social to understand other human beings. It tends to be the ones who are introverts who tend to be more empathetic to other people's needs because they're normally more self-conscious. Or at least, that's based on my own observations. I don't enjoy particularly going out much. Not me trying to big myself up, just in general. I think I pay more attention to some people's needs than an extrovert who tries to put themselves in the spotlight, honestly. I'd rather just be left alone and avoid upsetting people. I got a little lost for a second there. As expected. But, it's really amazing you can do all that. I don't really get it, but I respect it. In a similar vein, I admire the ease with which you carry on a conversation with anyone and everyone. I simply struggle to get along well with creatures of your type. Seriously, after all that. Still, I'm glad we got all of this out in the open. It almost feels like we're friends or something. Maybe I'll try that fancy strategy game or whatever. Oh, he's actually willing. That's kinda cute. Oh, you've probably made her really happy with that. Good boy, Fret. I shan't hold back. I hope you find it to your liking. Yeah, him playing a dating sim. Yeah, definitely to his liking. To be fair though, Fret is... As much as I prod at him for the simp behaviour, now that's out of the way, you can connect a lot more to his character now the act is down. So it's kind of sweet in a way. He is trying. On a genuine level. Frosty friendship? This is the pin they give us? And that's how I met your mother. Oh god. It'd be so funny if that eventually did happen. Long time down the road. That pin took a jab at them though. There you go, have this cold friendship. Cat Street, it's been ages. Yeah, by the way, Cat's mural's been vandalized. I hope you're ready to see that because you were a big fan. Also, Mr. H, we haven't seen at all, Neku, so there's that too.
Huh?
Your phones, we going where we think we're going? Where I think we're going? Are we actually gonna see Mr. H, please? Sure. If you think we're going where I think you... Oh god, they're doing this. No. Yeah! Oh, yeah! I doubt we'll be... Oh, what? Okay, I misread that. That stings. Why? What? Someone I know used to run a coffee shop around here. He's probably long gone by now. But we're not going to see him. God damn it! Where the fuck is he? We'll be meeting up with my Reaper friend there. Okay, so we're going to the old shop, but he's not here anymore. Where the hell is Mr. H? He must have really got in trouble then, or he's had to run. Damn. Alright. Yep. Mind if we get going? I love how he's saying Reaper friend. If it turns out to be Coco, this is one interesting friendship. Yeah, we're friends after I shot you. Oh god, it is as well. Look, the little gremlin's a friend.
Like, hey!
Over here. Search her. We need to search her pockets for a gun. There you are, Neku. You're late. Have you had any idea how long I've been waiting? Check her for a gun, alright? We need to make sure we're safe here. Beats just as impressed. Neku, stop befriending people who shoot you first. Josh, now this. She shot him with a gun of friendship. Is this like the really weird version of Cupid's arrow? No, what the hell? So pleasant to Neku, and it's just like, fuck you, beat. Not like I want to see your frilly ass either. Is she the Reaper we've been looking for? Just chill for a sec, beat. Alright, so this is... Oh, you all must be the Wicked Twisters. So where's the Mr. Mew plushie? Because you were looking to fix that. I'm ever so pleased to meet you. So she was just a gremlin a moment ago towards Beat, but it's like, oh yeah, I'm fine with everyone else, so fuck you, Beat. Oh no. Why is she dazzling? She's demonic. Pretty, but incredibly demonic. Look how unimpressed the girls are. Oh my god. I'm the most adorable Reaper / fairy princess in all of Shibuya. I never thought I'd read that, alright? Coco Atarashi. If you aren't careful, I'll charm you to death with a gun! That ain't funny. Especially not after what you did to Neku. I ain't forgot. Look at her expression, she's so done. According to the staff, Coco is 19, making her the same age as Ayano, Suzukichi, and technically older than Tsugumi and Suzuki. That also means she was 19 in A New Day. The thing is, when did she die? Because yet again, the ages that the Reapers have mean absolutely nothing, because that's just seemingly the age they died. Also, it's really hard to imagine how she used to look that she was 19. I thought she was an actual child back in the original. I thought they threw us an actual gremlin demonic child that had a gun. No, there it is! They showed it as well. What exactly did she do?
Indeed.
An excellent question.
Mm-hmm.
All I got out of this is she's a Shibuya Reaper. Beat, will you calm down so I can explain? What's there to explain? The reason Coco did what she did. Why she shot me, why she tricked us both. Why she tried dragging us into the UG 3 years ago. It was all to save Shinjuku. Yeah, so the vision that Neku got at the end of that game really was of Shinjuku's demise. But the thing is, we see Tsugumi in it, and this leads, actually, I'm gonna mention my theory on how those visions are happening, because they're not Sorry, real life stuff just for a second there. But we know that the visions aren't just exclusive to Rindo. That means something else is causing them. It's not Rindo or anything to do with his abilities, and it's not Neku's abilities either. So for me, there's two people that could be responsible, and that's not if it's a phenomenon of its own. It's either Shiba or Tsugumi. And the thing is, Shiba could do it to screw us over by making the group paranoid and by freaking them out, because obviously the more anxious you are over stuff, the more likely you are to slip up. Or in Tsugumi's case, I have no idea, because she was really hollow throughout this game and I'm really upset that we haven't seen more of her. But that also brings the idea of, if she's not malicious at all, then it could have been to help us, because there's no way that the vision involving Shinjuku could have harmed or made Neku worse off. And the visions so far in the game have had the two effects of making us anxious and actually helping us succeed. So it's one of those two, unless it's something to do with Joshua or some bloody higher fucking being, I don't know. Just those two are the main ones I think it could be. But anyway, that's a tangent, but it's just me stating my thoughts just in case they do elaborate. Wait, but she's from Shibuya.
Hey.
Why was she trying to save Shinjuku? Precisely. I can't possibly sit back and allow Shinjuku to be destroyed. They're painting you as a good person after that shit. You were an evil little cretin during the... You know what, never mind.
Can it?
Like I give a shit why you done it. Ain't no excuse for trying to kill my friend.
OMFG!
Look at her expression. Will you shut the hell up already? Oh my god, it's getting worse. You have no friggin' idea what I've been through to get here, you festering sack of garbage. What you call me? Infighting. Neku, I literally cannot with him. Talk about a touching reunion. Yeah, it's so beautiful. It brings a tear to your eye, and probably not just because you're upset or finding it funny, but because she might have shot you and you're feeling the pain of that bullet. Sorry, this has got to be confusing for you all. It's not confusing for me, it's just really funny, Neku. I both like and hate Coco all at once because she is incredibly amusing. She definitely brings a lot of personality, I'll say that much. Basically, Coco was really desperate to save Shinjuku from being destroyed. Yeah, but what's in it for her? I will not believe that she is that kind, or that anyone is that kind, to put themselves at stake and drag other people irrelevant to the situation into a situation.
Huh?
But why? She's from Shibuya, not like she had any stake in what went down. Well, I couldn't simply ignore a cry for help. From who? My dear friend in Shinjuku. She told me the situation was quite bleak. Who? Which is why I pulled this pauper and prince in to help me. So Neku's the prince, so the pauper is beat. Oof. Rip. But unfortunately, we were too late. Shinjuku was already gone. That friend of yours, you found her, right? Yes. She's in no state to speak with us at the moment, though. Well, who was she? Another Reaper or something? I think she used to be one, but she was back to being a player 3 years ago. Is she on about Tsugumi? Because she got the plush, but that makes no sense because Tsugumi's still around, isn't she? She was Shinjuku's sole survivor. It really is her. Oh my god. Alright. You have friends, Coco? And then once she crossed over, she became a Reaper again. At least I think so.
Aww.
How I wish she could tell us what happened. Hey! We finally get more of you! Wait, what? Tsugumi? Yes. Given the sorry state of this little fellow, I fear my dear friend may be in similarly dire straits. Why does the state of the Mr. Mew matter?
Huh?
What's that, some kind of... You know what that is! Come on now. Come on. B? There's no way you shouldn't know what that is. It's a cat, remember? He finally does remember! Hey! Neku really is taking on his girlfriend's brand. Good boy! You're actually trying to understand it. We've been over this once for Brain. It's a cat. Ah, right. My bad.
Yeah.
His name's Mr. Mew. Yeah, we know. How do you know about Gatto? Because his girlfriend owns the brand. You've been gone for years. Because his girlfriend owns the brand. And the thing is, she's questioning how he knows about... She's questioning how he knows about Gatto. Did you not check his fucking jacket? He's got it on his shoulder. Come on. It's right there. How do you know about Gatto? It's not like you're wearing any of the clothes from it. No. Gatto, what? Never heard of... What? Okay, the devs are fucking stupid. Never mind. He doesn't know what Gatto is despite he's wearing the clothing brand. What? How in the fuck does that work? That's like a... That's a massive fuck up in the writing. I don't know what the brand is that I'm wearing despite it's written on my shoulder. That's actually even worse than her questioning it. The fact he doesn't know what the hell he's wearing. God. Square Enix, are you okay? Yes you have. Like, you know Mr. Mew, which is literally Gatto, and you're wearing the jacket, which you... I'm so confused. How in the fuck did they not realize how dumb that is? You've got it on your shoulder. Devs, I know that Neku has done some stupid shit in the first game, but this is ridiculous. I think the impression is that Coco's the one who got the Gatto for Neku, and he's just sort of never noticed. Still, come on. If he was growing the entire time in the 3 years that he was roaming around, he'd notice his clothes being smaller and smaller on his body. And he'd also notice the sudden change in weight of what he's wearing, because clothes do weigh stuff. And you do notice the layers you're wearing because of temperature, too. Plus, you're wearing it right now. Thank you! Thank you! Sanity! Thank you! What's the... Okay, it's intentional, but still... This is like head-bangingly infuriatingly stupid. There's no reason for this at all. Duh, it's like the most popular brand. Everyone knows about it. Alright, you're a big fan, right, Shoko? You've got the hoodie and everything. Oh wow. This is wild. When did Mr. Mew get so popular?
What?
Hold up. I heard that name somewhere before. You definitely have, although you've never been very good at remembering it. This is the stuffed animal that Shiki made. Yes, and we need to see that girl still. You know the person who made this thing? Shiki, was it?
Sure.
Yeah, his girlfriend. You could have just said your girlfriend, Neku, and we all would have been fine with that answer. She was my first partner back when I was playing the game. Are you gonna also explain that she was your cost to replay the game? That they wouldn't understand that. Well, Beat would, but the others wouldn't, because they don't have a cost for playing the game again. She controlled this little guy with her mind, and used him to fight the noise. And we know he could pack a punch. Yeah, we do!
Over here.
Do you know where she is now? Go to her. Go on. Is he gonna explain the time she told him to take his pants off? He should. He should, it'd be funny.
Aww.
Not in Shibuya. I hear her work has been keeping her away. No! Oh, why did you do that to me? Oh, come on. That's just shitty. Until she returns, speaking with Tsugumi is all but impossible. Shiki is the only one who can fix this. Okay. Hold up, I don't get it. And what is it you don't get? What exactly can she fix? Why, Mr. Mew, of course. And that would accomplish what now? I don't see how that relates to Tsugumi.
Ew.
Oh dear, I thought you would have known all about her situation, seeing as you're a Shinjuku Reaper. The doll contains Tsugumi's heart and soul. That kind of explains a lot, but how in the fuck did that happen? The doll is even more precious now. Poor Tsugumi, that explains why she's hollow, alright. What? Unfortunately, this poor dear is in tatters, which is why she can't get through to us. Try as we might, communicating with her now is almost impossible. Oof. Poor girl. We gotta find a way to help her. She's the only one who knows what really happened back in Shinjuku. If we can get her to tell us about it, we might be able to stop it from happening in Shibuya too. I want it playable, goddammit! Explains how she got hurt when you fight Mr. Mew. And technically speaking, we're the reasons it's in tatters, so yeah. Yeah, but we didn't know this, but I feel awful now I do. I'm still sad that she's not playable. Like, this is the thing. She was our introduction to this game and she's not even playable. I expected her to be a main character, but they massively cooked me throughout this entire game. What? I might have an idea. Care to share with the class? Hey, Nagi. You think you can dive in there and talk to her? Must all this fall upon my shoulders? Yeah, Nagi gets made to do shit all the time. Feel bad, Star. This is punishment for dunking on Neku. Listen, it's not my fault that the game made him out to be fucking stupid for not realizing what he's wearing. Sounds like you've got some pretty impressive powers, Nagi. Hold up, now. You trying to dive inside the doll? More like Tsugumi's mind inside the doll.
What?
Can you really do that? That's simply stupendous. Oh, I have ever so many questions for you to relay. Poor Tsugumi, she's getting badgered. Actually, Star, according to Nomura, Tsugumi was originally meant to be the main character, but as they developed the story out more, they changed her role. That's shit. That makes me actually unhappy, because why would... you could clearly write into the character to maintain them as a main role. I refuse to believe that you can't. And considering the pacing of this game, week 2 was a slog. Not to complain too much, I love the game so far, and I think it is going to be one of my favourite games of the year, if not the favourite. Week 2's pacing was mostly awful. All the twists have been held on to week 3. Week 2, we only got the twist with beat, and kept getting foreshadowed stuff. And while you guys tried to reassure me that the pacing would improve, putting everything on the last part of the game is really heavy. You can tell that I've been enjoying the game more now than I did during week 2, because I would go a lot earlier. Because I'd get really tired and my interest wasn't being maintained enough where I could keep myself awake. While I'm able to focus on something, I'm able to keep myself up because I have a drive to keep doing it. Otherwise, when I'm getting tired, I'm bound to want to sleep if the game is trying to actively make it so it's hard for me to stay up. What happened? How can we fix it? And let's see. Ah, yes. Is there anything we should be wary of?
Hey, hey!
Be a dear and ask her for... No, I'm not. I didn't that last part. You can blame the scramble slams. We all understand. To be fair, the scramble slams was bloody dog shit. They took way too long. They took way too long. This is the thing. I have a lot of love for this game, but its pacing... I understand the first week going slow, because there's the initial shock of the characters and getting used to and adjusted to the game and your position. But week 2 should not have been as slow as it was, and week 3 having everything jam-packed into it is not actually good writing, believe it or not. Holding everything in suspense and making it so your players get actively bored of the story isn't great. Yeah, but I didn't like that because I wanted actual plot. A lot of character information has been withheld until now, and now that we're getting it, I'm very intrigued. But realistically, I should have been intrigued even during week 2, and I wasn't at all. Hello, how many times have we seen this quote-unquote rhyme? Yeah, they've been basically haunting us with her presence. We still don't know what the hell's going on with her exactly. I'm pretty sure that she's the one talking to K, or however you pronounce his name. But still, we should have seen her directly by now. Hell, it would have made more sense if they showed us her during week 2. Poor Nagi's just put on the spot though. You doing okay, boss? I'm fine. Because your face says otherwise, yeah. To dive into a mind such as this, to see all the burdens she must bear, this shall be quite the undertaking. Aww. Anyway, sorry for ranting, it's really awkward for me because I want to give this game as much credit as possible, but I want to give it realistic criticism because there's so many ways that this could have been fixed. I don't appreciate criticism for no reason, but constructive criticism I do, and when the game's over, I will give ideas on how they could have actually made this work and function better. Because I've had ideas throughout this entire story, especially during week 2, on ways that they could have better paced it. And including rhyme and showing us rhyme directly was one way, because it would have actively engaged us. Instead of just hinting, because hints aren't meaningful, because it's like, okay, so you're just baiting me along, instead of actually like, giving me a clearer picture of what's going on when we're like halfway through the story. Get it together, sis. Don't worry, boss, you've got this. Look at the thumbs up. Oh, probably. You just see the thumbs up go back down. I think your view is a very important one, especially for anyone who's absolutely enamored by the game.
Oh.
Aww, hi! It's all over. Somebody, anybody. I can't move, I'm trapped. Did somebody do something?
Huh?
That voice. Is that Tsugumi?
Right.
Yeah. We can hear what she's thinking now. that were inside her mind. If she were taken over by the noise, then we'd have to fight them at some point. Sooner than later, from the looks of it. Brace yourself. Huh? It's coming. Let me out. I'm trapped. I don't want to be alone anymore. Oh, this girl's just a victim. How long has she been like this? For as long as that noise has been keeping her sealed away. Noise. Okay. Big fucker. Don't know who put you here, but we're taking it out. Damn right we are. I want to talk to this girl.
An enemy approaches.
Oh god, it is a big fucker as well.
All bark and no bite, I'd say. That was easy.
We got this.
Gotcha!
Not bad, yo.
Nope, I tried to dodge that. Ah, dick.
Let's keep it up.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+. Leave it to me.
Yes, a legendary one.
Yes, a legendary one.
Nice one.
Great job.
New.
Let's wreck 'em.
I got you.
Shoot in the face is the best way to handle this situation.
That's my cue.
Take it away.
No, 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 no.
Come on. Hang in there.
Gotcha.
We're on a roll.
I'm up and away.
I'm getting pumped.
Keep going.
Not bad. Just doing my job.
Not bad, yo.
Face erasure.
Okay. Hold it.
That was easy.
We got this. Did you see that?
I did. And
There we go. Give her back. I want to meet this girl properly now.
That's not so bad, right?
Rolled up the ribbon. Come on. Wait, doesn't that mean that she should die then?
Did we do it?
Well, let's keep this in mind. The noise is in, like, she's been connected to noise for potentially years now. That doesn't bode well normally.
Think so.
She better not die. Oof, Nagi.
Whoa, boss. You look like you're gonna pass out.
tis as if every last droplet of my energy has been sapped.
No.
But it paid off. Thanks, Nagi. Can you keep us in here a little longer? I want to talk to Tsugumi now that the noise is gone.
Oh, poor Nagi. Who was the Reaper that Neku knew? Coco. Bloody demon.
But I don't think we can communicate with her from the outside while Mr. Mew's all torn up. This might be our only chance to chat for now. Think you can manage, Nagi?
Nay.
Of course, I shall maintain our connection.
Add a gal, Nagi.
Thank you.
Oh.
I appreciate you going out of your way to help me.
Her eyes are different. So the red rings were a sign of her vacancy. Aww. And her expression's softer and her tone is better. Aww.
Tsugumi,
Yes.
You're the one who called out to me and showed me the future.
So it was her! Hey! That means she's been helping us the entire time. We gave her a hug as thanks, and to try and comfort her over the bullshit she's been through, stuck in a plushie. Can you imagine if some little kid took the bloody Mr. Mew plushie away from someone else? It's like, imagine some kid managed to snatch it from her body. It's just like, yeah, I want this plushie, it's Mr. Mew. And you just see the Tsugumi body deck the kid. That's mine. Fuck off. Mr. Pew with Tsugumi? Yeah, that's the shocking reveal we got.
Aren't you?
Aren't you?
Wait, the future?
Is she gonna admit to helping us then?
You mean like all those visions I keep getting?
Mr. Pew, yes. Mr. Mew shoots lasers. He is Mr. Pew, all powerful.
Oh, so you saw them too.
Yeah.
You're right. It was I who sent those visions out into the world.
Give her a hug. Give her a hug right bloody now.
And it seems you two received them.
That means she can see the future, which is actually pretty damn nuts. That's a broken ability.
I pick up signals sent by your future selves. And relay those signals to you as warnings here in the present.
That means she can do that to technically everyone, including herself, meaning she has the ability to preconceive future events, which is something that, if that was known in the real world to be possible, people would be clamoring for it. It's like, that ability and teleportation are probably the most powerful ones you're going to get, as well as traveling into the past.
So those visions are from me.
Well, no, they're technically from her, just relaying them forward. Because without her, you wouldn't got shit.
Huh? Future me did what in the wind now?
Piggy.
Shush! I'll dumb it down for you later.
Look at this. Shuckers. Dumb it down for you later. Just look at her expression.
But why show us the future like that?
To help, because she's apparently an incredibly good girl. And we got cooked by not being shown her earlier.
To help you survive.
Oh, give her a hug. She needs it.
But also, to help you save the city from Shiba.
You're a good girl. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Now that Shinjuku's gone, Shibuya's his next target.
How the hell did we not get you as a main character? I'm really disappointed in the writers for that. That they reserved you to a side role instead. Like, yeah, you've passively had technical involvement in the entire story, but I would rather do this. The thing is, I'd rather pair Tsugumi with Rindo than I'd pair Shoko with Rindo, in my opinion, but that's just me. Oh yeah, I'm not faulting Rindo, I like Rindo, it's just I also wanted Tsugumi as a main character. Who would you sacrifice for a spot? I wouldn't sacrifice any of them, I'd just add her to the roster as well and give us her, maybe like before Neku. Tsugumi is 18, like when she died 18, so she'd be even older than Shoka. Didn't Shoka die earlier than her? Because Shoka was already a Reaper when we heard the news that she had died. Because we hear it mentioned that she was going to be the, turned into a Reaper by Shiba. So she would technically be younger than Shoka, wouldn't she? Just to try and make sense of that, because that's the way it came across in the game. Screw it, ages in this game no longer matter for anything. The ages in this game are fucking weird. Either way, the way this girl came across, I thought she was actually younger than Shoka. No, it's implied that Tsugumi was a player in Shinjuku's game, so she could have died earlier and been stuck in the game for ages. But the thing is, the games before things became screwed up like they are with this one is weird. Because the thing is, we know how the games are meant to function because we obviously saw how they function in the first game, and even that one was an abnormal game. You pay a cost for the chance to potentially be reborn. Ben, you did what? I really want a Tsugumi DLC badly. I wish the main story was different and better paced. The rules here were the way the rules were in Shinjuku. Each area has different rules for the game. That's weird because technically they all fulfill the same function, or they're meant to. Any people who aren't worthy of reincarnation cease to exist. They end up becoming noise. Or, you know, being disintegrated into the same plane that noise exists. And the ones who are worthy of a second chance either become reapers or become, you know, they get a new start at their lives again if they wish for it. Shiki's fashion design DLC, let's go. Damn right.
Yes. The noise he spawned are capable of phasing between the UG and the RG.
The thing is, though, why is he doing this in the first place? Because even if he has a good reason, I still want to kick the absolute shit out of Shiba. Don't get me wrong, he is an absolute scumbag. The fact he's taunted the characters after killing people important to them, I definitely want to feed him his own teeth. But his reasons confuse me, because what does he even gain from it, from destroying these areas?
Eroding the barrier between planes, little by little, every time they do.
Eventually, the barrier shatters. That's what happened in Shinjuku. And that's what triggered the inversion.
Inversion? Like, it got turned upside down?
More like the UG and RG fused into one, effectively canceling each other out. I saw it happen in Shinjuku. But there's no way a regular Reaper could pull that off.
So either a composer's involved or something else.
That's the work of a higher power.
Yep. Alright. Angels.
Indeed. It's dissonance, just like Shiba's abilities.
Dissonance.
Dissonance?
It defies the rules of reality.
That's incredibly broken. Okay.
You came to the UG without dying. But neither a player nor a Reaper could have made that happen. That's dissonance.
Sounds like something angels would have.
But if not a player or a Reaper, then who?
Angels.
What is going on here? This is above even the Game Master's pay grade. Only the composer could deal with a royal mess like this.
Joshua's just like, I don't want to deal with it though, so have a rindo.
So where does this dissonance come from then?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. I wish I did.
Aw, you've got nothing to apologize for.
I nearly got erased trying to find out.
Ugh.
All I know for sure is that this dissonance is very real.
And that dissonance is what destroyed Shinjuku. Thanks. You've been a big help. Good thing you're hanging on, even if it's by a thread. If it weren't for Mr. Mew, you might have been erased by now.
Yeah.
No.
Listen, Rindo, Neku, I'm glad you two were able to receive my messages.
Give her a hug. I mean it.
But they weren't just warnings for your sake.
Oh.
They were also my way of asking for your help.
Hey.
I wasn't able to save Shinjuku. But it isn't too late to save Shibuya. I don't know what's going to happen to me.
Oh.
There's a very real chance I might be trapped in this doll forever.
No.
So please, do what I can't.
Don't worry, we will. That's a promise.
Poor girl.
And once Shiki makes it back to Shibuya, We'll get you out of here.
Once Shiki makes it back to Shibuya, you and her need to talk.
That's very kind.
No.
Good luck out there.
Oh. Poor girl. Give the plush a hug. Hopefully she'll feel it if it doesn't damage it. Careful.
So, how did it go? Were you able to speak with her?
Yeah.
Splendiferous! And is my darling his friend alright? What did she say?
No.
She's fine. She didn't have all the answers, but it's a start.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit of Gatto Nero, I approve of this religion.
Shiba's gotta go, that's for sure.
I cannot wait to make him go. Yeah, Coco's Tsugumi's friend, that's the thing. I even said it, she has friends.
But it sounds like taking him down will be tough.
I want to know how they befriended each other and if she was as much of a gremlin as she is now when she met Tsugumi, because Tsugumi's very, very much a cinnamon roll. Meanwhile, Coco... Coco, I don't think it fits that criteria when you realize what she's actually like underneath.
How am I supposed to help?
Coco just showed up one day and never really left. Just badgered her and made her become her friend. Sounds about right.
Aw, if only I could have spoken to her myself.
You'll have your chance later.
You can talk later. She's not going anywhere.
Even when I see what's going to happen.
Just gotta wait till Shiki shows up. She'll get things fixed up, yo.
I want her to come now, though.
I'll find her once this is all over.
No, now.
I still wind up having to start over anyway.
Let's get a gun and just shoot Shiba and be done.
Hell yeah, we will.
If Coco can shoot us, then give me a gun. I'll go shoot Shiba. It'll be fine.
Gotta save Shibuya first, though.
Is that because of the dissonance too?
Otherwise, we'll have nowhere to meet up. Right, Rendo?
Huh?
He's lost in his own head.
We can't let Shibuya get destroyed, like it did in that vision.
Oh, yeah, right. Even if it does get destroyed, maybe I'll get a second shot at avoiding that too. Don't want that to become our future. But what about...
Oh, here we go. The Swallow subplot.
Huh. Left on red.
The thing is, we now know it's not Tsugumi, so it kind of has to be Shoko. Because those two were the ones I pinned down for being Swallow. And I really don't think it's Rhyme, considering we see her messaging on the computer. If it is Shoko, she's seeing this message. Hey, it could still... No. I'm not even finishing reading that.
I was woefully unprepared. I failed to anticipate today would be so taxing.
Poor
You
Nagi.
took it like a champ, boss.
Hey, these two are doing good.
It must really wear you out, though. You know? Jumping into people's minds like that?
Harnessing my powers is simply a matter of deducing information from others, then using it to create a more complete picture of another's mind within my own. It is not particularly detrimental to me, at least not in any insurmountable sense.
Oh, really?
Nay, what I truly struggle with is the pressure.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Ah, so that's what it is.
I tend to perform my worst precisely when it is most critical I succeed. 'Tis a bad habit I cannot seem to correct.
That's life, though. Everyone performs worse under pressure.
Not sure that's something you can help, though.
Perhaps not.
Well, hey, at least it worked out this time.
Right, it's
Shiba
getting better.
changed. He wasn't always like this. Not until 3 years ago, at least. What happened?
Who knows? He's a dick now, though, and that's the important part. So let's hurt him. Okay. We got a gremlin. Huh? What do you know? The wicked twisters are still at it. But not for long. I say it's time to flip them for good. Good luck with that. Hey. What is it? About tomorrow's game. No! No! You remember I said that when it said Old Flames, I got really fucking angry at the idea that they were gonna involve Shiki and Rhyme? You cunt. Show us her face. Show us her face. Do it. And then let me stab him in the eye. Huh? What do you mean? I can handle it just fine. Are they still... Look! They're still hiding her face. They fucking know. That's so annoying. Hello, yes, I'm back. Can we meet now? Are you free? Alright, got it. No worries, I'll be waiting. That's so dickish. That's so dickish. Are you fucking for real? I swear if we finish another game without seeing her face, that's absolute horseshit.
The hell's going on up there?
Up where?
It's all messed up here.
Where's here?
Thanks, Tsugumi. You're incredibly helpful. Here's the thing, Tsugumi's basically their guardian angel, because if she didn't do this, they'd be actually screwed. There would have been a lot of times we wouldn't have been able to fix things. Because the only reason Rindo activated his power when he needed it was because he had the preemptive warning of when things would get their worst. So if he triggered the ability before then, we wouldn't have been able to use the ability when it mattered, and things would have ended up a lot worse than they did. In the same book, Nomura flat out calls her the heroine of Shinjuku. Damn right.
No way. This can't be real. Is that Shibuya?
What about Shibuya? What's gonna happen to the city?
Day 6.
Today's future is looking pretty grim.
No, Star, you must beat the secret boss to see Shiki's face. Not a spoiler, by the way, a joke. Okay, good. Heads up, there's one side quest today, as in a single one. It's the last one as well. Okay.
Let's just hope turning back time will do the trick.
Thanks for the heads up.
Which reminds me. What was it Minamimoto said about those noise that show up when I use my powers? The set doesn't match the... something. Wait a sec.
That kind of exponential power isn't meant to be wielded by a mere player.
And we know based on the secret report we got that it's Joshua who selected him out, as well as a proxy. They've hidden both of their faces, just now it was definitely Shiki's though. The clothing kind of proves it. I remember Shiki's outfit from the ending of the first game. They're cooking us again.
Does that mean...
You came to the UG without dying. But neither a player nor a Reaper could have made that happen. That's dissonance.
I've been...
Sup, Rin dude? We gonna track down that lunatic Shiba today?
Guess so.
Oh, great. Here come the morning announcements.
Can we just show middle finger to the screen and will Shiba somehow see that?
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya.
Hi, wanker.
Got some red-hot news for you. I see yesterday's gifts reached you safe and sound. Did they bring back any warm memories?
No, they just gave us the warm reminder of how fun it's gonna be when we get to feed you your own teeth and then harvest your organs.
More like the worst memories, jerk.
Oof. It's okay, Fred.
And now we've reached the penultimate day, which may prove to be Shibuya's penultimate day as well. But you won't find out what tomorrow brings unless you survive what I have in store for you today. You'll have to go through the fire if you want to save this forsaken city. So be my guest. Give it a shot if you think you can handle the heat.
You feel better when you slug Shiba in the face. Yeah, I'll feel better when that happens, trust me.
Only a matter of time until the city's flame gets snuffed, though.
The thing is, even if he has a good reason, I'm still gonna want to hurt him, and I'm still gonna really enjoy hurting him.
And with that, I bid you adieu.
Yeah, piss off.
Man, I am so ready for all this to be over.
I'm not until we see Shiki.
Me too.
Me three, bro!
Oh, God.
To tell you the truth, I'm getting sick of all these rematches. I'm ready to pack up the board and bounce.
Good to know even you're bored.
Suzuki! So, I hear you discs found Neku for real this time. Let me get a good look at him.
I'd laugh if Neku's expression was more unimpressed.
Ain't that something?
What's the matter? You scared, yo? Looks like Neku's got you shaking in your shoes, hater skater.
That's the worst you could come up with?
There you go again. Some discs never change.
Neku's like, wow, he reminds me of some food pub guy. Food pun, okay.
Since when did he skate?
He doesn't. Pete misunderstood and offered to go around on his board.
That's so funny. Beat, wrong thing.
So you're the legendary Neku.
I don't think Neku wants anything to do with you.
A real frontier disc by the looks of it. I can see why the boss wanted to meet you so bad.
So what? You just come here to look? Or was you here for a fight too? Cause if you want it, you got it, yo.
I'm not making any loud moves. Not this time. I was just hoping you discs would play a little game with me.
I'd rather not. Spoiler in the thumbnail, though. Come on, the game's been out for a month. Like, it's not the worst I could have done. I was being careful, but I am enjoying the fact that Neku's back. Sorry if people get upset by that, but it's been a while since the game came out. If people still haven't played it, then they really shouldn't be searching it on YouTube.
I feel like I've heard that before.
I dodged social media to keep away from information on this game and Genshin Impact. So if someone complains about spoilers in the thumbnails at this point, I've been careful. I've tried. Because I think it's really mean if I can avoid it.
He said something similar shortly after I joined.
You could have put Gatto Nero's sticker over Neku's face in the thumbnail. Do you guys know how much effort I put into editing all the other thumbnails? I'm the one who manually edits all of the renders that I make for the thumbnails of all the images and sprites. I don't get a sprite sheet. I avoid searching stuff. I normally go back through my own videos, screenshot, and then render the images myself. So if you want to like sort the rendering for me, be my guest. But otherwise, let me put as much work in as I want to, please and thank you. Because I've been dodging spoilers. Oh no, don't apologize, just if you're gonna, like, give me instructions on how to correct how I do things, then make it constructive in a way where it actually helps me, instead of giving me more work without knowing what I put in. Because I've spent hours doing thumbnail edits, because I like them to look good and to feel proud of them. Anyway, I shouldn't have gone off like that, sorry. It was a little annoying though. And look on the bright side. Yeah, I'm really glad that people are enjoying the stream and are a part of it. Just, yeah, sorry, I went off there, but it's just a little upsetting when it's like, this is the laziest thumbnail I did, and I just did it this way because I was really happy about the moment last stream, and I didn't want to predict or do anything for the thumbnail that could make it worse. And I kind of feel like after a month, Neku being revealed isn't the worst thing in the world. Do not deny Star and Neku hype.
And shortly after that, he made complete fools of us.
I feel bad now because, you know, I really should chill. It's just a little weird when it's... As said, I'm fine with constructive criticism, but when it's just criticism for the sake of criticizing, I just... After a month, at some point, spoilers have gotta be okay, and me showing Neku's appearance isn't the biggest spoiler I could have put as a thumbnail. I've been careful. I didn't want to include Sho's boss fight moment, which was actually what was gonna be the thumbnail originally. But I decided against that because that really is something that ruins a really good moment. So it's just really awkward for me because how do I do a thumbnail for the ending of the game, the end section, without it having spoilers in, without it not implying what's going on in the streams? I can't. If people are serious about avoiding spoilers, they'd avoid spoilers. It's not your fault. Imagine the Final Fantasy VII players getting mad about spoilers for a 24-year-old game. Wait, who could forget Bald Fred? That's a cursed image. Don't involve that. If they make that, like, imagine if they did another day, basically, but they made Fret bald in it. It's cursed images. People avoiding spoilers wouldn't look up an LP for this game. In my opinion, if you're avoiding spoilers, you wouldn't look up the game full stop anywhere. Like I haven't searched on absolutely anything. The only time I've seen anything relevant to this game is going back to my videos through YouTube Studio to avoid spoilers and going to my video links, full screening the videos to avoid seeing spoilers, and then getting the screenshots I need before rendering images to make thumbnails. That's the only time I've searched The World Ends With You whatsoever since it got released. And I've avoided social media websites like Twitter entirely. I've barely touched them to avoid spoilers.
We fell right into his trap.
What a tool.
I'm sorta, but not. I can't get this soon enough. I'm avoiding spoilers to have the StarChases experience. I'm experiencing the plot through her. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that I can give you that. Sadly, money is spent on medication this summer until... Oh, that's a shame. And, Christian, no, honestly, it's not you. It wasn't actually you who upset me over it. It's more the moment that someone mentioned the thumbnail's a spoiler. It's just, it's been a month. And can you recommend a moment in the game that would have been less of a spoiler but still implied what was going on in the stream? I couldn't. I really struggled with deciding details on this stream to avoid it being a spoiler. Look at the title. I could have gone for something way worse. I was being careful. Specifying the brand Gatto Nero isn't a spoiler for anything in the game. It's really early on information. And only with context you understand who I mean.
Hate to break it to you, big guy, but we're gonna have to take a rain check.
Oh, God. Sorry, anyway. I went off, and it's not a good move. Got it. Thank you for clarifying. I really hope I didn't make you feel at fault. That really wasn't why I went off in the first place. It just... It's a bit of a scratch when, you know, you're trying to avoid making things messy for other people in the first place, but after a month when it comes to spoilers, like, I don't put in the responsibility of other people to avoid me getting spoiled. That's why I haven't gone on Twitter, because at this point, if I get spoiled, it's my own damn fault. So, I've got to avoid social media in clever ways to avoid being spoiled if I want to experience it blind. Because the game's been out for a while, so I can't say that someone's being a dick about it. It's not the same as if someone's posting leaks. Because that really is dickish. When a game's been out for an amount of time, you cannot expect people to not discuss it and not show it off.
Only game we've got time for right now is the game.
Unless you know someone's blinder and intentionally making a point of something. Because imagine if someone says to you that they're blind about something and then you intentionally mention spoilers to them. That's dickish, though.
What's in it for us? What happens if we win? You gonna give us a prize or something?
Sharp as ever, Shoka.
And what prize do I get? What do you have that I could possibly want? Suzuki.
Here's the deal. If you win, I'll get you discs a meeting with the boss.
And you can guarantee that how?
You'll take us to Shiba?
Like he has any reason to listen to you.
I mean, you got no clue where he is, right?
That's a fair point.
Well, it's gonna stay that way if you don't play along.
To be fair, we could throw guesses, though. I was fearing hostages. I was fearing hostages considering we got shown Shiki.
And there's no telling what had happened to this region then.
Now he's unimpressed.
You just ain't got any other moves you can make, so what do you say?
Bring it, bitch.
Hey, Rindo.
Yes?
Yeah?
I think we should play along.
Well, we don't really have a choice.
Even I don't know where Shiba is.
Yeah, we know that.
And we don't have time to waste looking for him.
We know that as well.
Can we really trust him, though?
We don't really have a choice.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Fine. Game on, Suzuki.
We're having antlers for dinner tonight. Let's have fun fighting with Rudolph for a third time. Does that mean we get to make his nose red? If we punch it hard enough, it'll turn red. I know that much.
Guess you've developed a little competitive spirit after all.
Don't worry about it. We'll be gentle. And by gentle, I mean nuking the shit out of you.
Let's get started then! Unless any of you discs want to go against your leader. Bada boom! Well, I hope you like hide and seek, cause you're it.
Really? Really? This bullshit again with you? I would prefer to just fight. Can we just do that instead?
Again?
Thank you, Fret. You share my enthusiasm.
Try to have some fun with it!
No!
And don't keep me waiting too long! Your move, Wicked Twisters.
Can we cheat?
He just vanished!
How in the hell?
Shiba said things were heating up. He must have sent the noise. Suzuki's using it to hide again. The same way he did last week. We've got to find him quick. Come on.
Yeah, let's get moving.
That's annoying.
The sooner we find him, the better.
The one thing we can hope is we find Shiki in passing. Come on. What's this? This homies. He gave us another selfie. Yeah, he did. That's Scramble Crossing.
Ah,
pretty sure. His pictorial prowess has improved at least. You think? It's far less blurry than before. Hey. Yeah, he got a point there. Eden pin. Anyway. Why the hell do we have to chase this guy down? What an annoying sack of, you know what?
Let's move.
Joy of joys. Oh, hi. Not making it easy for us, huh? Yeah, I got a feeling these guys are even tougher than they look.
Man.
For real. Guess that means you and me better pace ourselves then. Gotta save some strength for when we finally face off with Shiba.
Sure.
True, but we've got to find him first. Well, he ain't here, so I say we bounce. But first, we pound these punks.
Alright! Who wants a piece of Fred?
These punks is done for.
Ain't no stopping us now! We got this! Ain't no stopping us now!
Good enough.
Face erasure.
Leave it to me, yo!
Most spectacular.
We've got
Are we
this.
sure
We
can
got
still
this.
do this? Right on.
During a time like this, I'm getting hit TM.
Sorry about it.
Aw, really?
Gotcha! Yes, got it!
Good enough.
Here! Ain't no stopping us now!
I'm impressed.
Yeah!
There's nothing to it.
Damn right, nothing to it. Eat shotgun bullets.
Not too shabby.
Ooh, I think we're getting the hang of handling these things. Damn right we are. Perhaps, but we mustn't grow complacent. Now that I notice the all-out splash screen kind of spoils 6 characters, 5 felt asymmetrical to be the final one. Shibuya Survivor, Yano's boss theme, plays a few other times in the game, one of my favourite tracks. Yeah, Shibuya's Survivor is a really good track. I don't want to dig too much, and I don't want to dig into the OST actually at all until I finish the game.
Huh?
I wish he'd just tell me instead of playing these stupid games. Wish he'd tell you what. We know what she means. Suzuki with the location of Shiba. Wish yeah, there it is. Last time I checked, he's not exactly on our side. Yeah, not exactly. That man. Sweet. It's such a good OST, I mean, damn. Yeah, the music's really good, it's just the moment I search anything relevant to this series, I can just imagine seeing spoilers everywhere, so I'm not going to. Oh? Don't tell me. So much for finding him at the crossing.
What?
That's the expressway. Yep, there it is. Does he always do this cat and mouse shtick with you? Yeah, he's a twat. I 100% there are spoiler tracks out there for some of the best songs. It's fun for him. Seriously? Yeah, he loves a good game. Reverse E to name one, but one. Hold up, I thought B, you're precious. Don't worry, it's okay. I think you might have gotten the wrong impression. He may have been pretending to be a player in this game. The last smile on his face was 100% real. He loves competition. If it comes down to it, are you really going to be okay fighting him? Of course, but... if we do it once, I don't want to if we don't have to. He can stay a Reaper if that's what he wants. I just need him to give us a hand here. That's fair. Poor Tsugumi, I hope she'll be okay. Same! Shoka.
Sure.
Don't worry, it'll be a while, but I know someone who can get her, who can fix her. It won't be, she's back! Where is she? She'll be back to normal soon. She's just been stuck in there for so long, inside Mr. Mew of all places. You know, looking back not long before Shinjuku was destroyed, I saw this really gaudy Reaper lurking around.
Huh?
Gaudy. I got the feeling she has something to do with all this. She? You sure that wasn't Coco? From yesterday? I don't think so. The Reaper I saw wasn't so princessy. Neither was Coco 3 years ago, right, Beat? I don't know. Well, I do. Kinda hard to forget someone who shot you.
Huh?
Yeesh. Maybe it was her then. You know, if you're worried about Tsugumi, but her soul is safe and sound. She'll be back to her old self before you know it. My friend will see to that, I promise. Stop calling her your friend. We know that isn't where the line is drawn. Come on now. Yeah, gotta keep moving. Can we come across her in passing, please? Please, that's all I want. It's all we need.
Let's move.
Oh, really?
Sup?
Man, things have gotten pretty dismal around here. Yeah, and whose fault is that? Don't look at me, kid. I just give out missions. And if you complete them, I'll let you through. You mean you're not gonna stop us? After hearing what your kids are capable of? Fat chance. I'm just gonna give you the mission and lay low, so listen up. 1-5 chain reduction battle, yeah sure. Easy.
Let's have a look.
Just to make sure I hit the target. I went a little over, but oh well.
A piece of fret?
Let's hurt them.
Don't do anything stupid. Gotcha!
We're on a roll! Exquisite timing!
You're welcome.
We mustn't falter. Up, up, and away.
Keep going.
Anyways,
Get
wrecked.
Yikes! Oh yeah!
Wow, I roll.
We're on a roll!
Good enough.
Gotcha.
Thanks for the help!
I got you.
Farewell.
Here!
Remember the one side quest today? Yeah, I'll check it in a sec. I just imagine cat and mouse
got
lasting
nothing
a
better
little
to
bit
do.
of time. Oh god, the elephant.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Nice one.
Perfecto!
Was an inexplicable success.
Just keep it up, alright?
Face erasure. You're done for.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
That was easy.
Let's keep it going! Leave it to me, yo! We're on a roll!
Up, up, and away! I fear the worst!
Come on.
Blinded! Oh yeah!
Just doing my job.
Let's keep it going!
Ow.
Say good.
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+. Blinding! Oh yeah!
An adequate performance.
That's like a C+.
Dick. Now, no more elephants, please.
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
Instead, they go for bears.
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
Wow, I roll.
I'm impressed.
Oh yeah!
Nuke.
Sally forth!
So
Okay.
good.
Oh, that heal is so nice.
That didn't totally suck.
Thanks, game. Penguins.
Our party is equipped to win.
Is that rainbow one?
Hey, not bad. Just doing my job.
Just doing my job.
Good enough.
I'm getting pumped!
Not bad.
Blinding!
Plus my humble contribution.
Perfecto! Hold it! Here!
Nice one.
Nice work.
The shotgun does a lot of damage.
So far, so good.
I need,
Keep it going!
I at some point need a hat that buffs up the or some sort of item that buffs up L1 attacks. That'd be nice. Club Penguin's
This'll be
looking pretty
easy.
interesting, but there's no, you know what, I'm not gonna say that. I changed my mind. That's a bad idea.
That didn't totally suck.
I know, right?
How's that?
Mine. That was sick!
Let's wreck 'em.
I got you!
That's going a little too close to home on things that really shouldn't be brought up. It's a tragic situation.
Yeah!
Wow, I roll.
Let's keep it going!
Of course, there's a scorpion. Why wouldn't there
Don't
be?
do anything stupid. Wow, I roll.
Let's keep it going!
Up and away!
Oh yeah!
I got
to the
this.
light!
I can tell.
Keep going! Nailed it!
Nice one, Rindo.
Look at Neku cheering him on like a good teacher.
Gotcha!
We're on a roll!
Get wrecked.
Yikes!
My time to shine.
Good one, kitty girl.
No big. Thanks.
No big deal. I think we've got this.
Nice one.
Perfecto! Ain't no stopping us now!
Good enough. Was that sufficient? Good enough. Face erasure. I request release. Much obliged.
Let's turn up the volume, yo.
We got this.
You're done for. That was easy.
Let's keep it going!
I'm impressed.
Say good
Just doing my job.
We're on a roll!
I thought I was a goner there.
Well, at least we survived.
More power. A minute. Hang on. I still mix up those buttons. Also, I still haven't gotten Coco. Lethal Legends. Ooh. It's so funny that she technically also buffs Beat despite giving him so much shit. I want to, when this is over, unlock this guy and unlock you. Also, you still look dead in the eyes when they show you in here. God damn it.
What to do?
So where are you? Tower records, okay.
Let's move. Let's move.
Oh. Who are you? Your unique design. In any case, let's lend her a helping hand. Sound okay,
Right.
Rindo? Yeah? Deal.
Gotta focus.
Can't focus. Oh god, Lestra.
What an awful affliction.
Nagi's all for helping this girl now.
You got a lot of nerve taking me on, yo.
I'm sort back. Rewinded a
make
bit
me
to see the
laugh.
Coco reunion scene. Fair enough.
Ain't no stopping us now!
We got this.
Did you see me just now?
Wasn't watching.
Dig! Step into the light!
I'm up and away. Many thanks, Lord Rindo.
Nice work.
You're done for. Oh, yeah. That didn't totally suck.
I know, right?
I'm getting hot!
Not bad. Get wrecked.
Yikes!
Let's wreck 'em!
Imagine Alestra existed in real life. Nah, I'm good.
Well, got nothing better to do.
Big penguin. Oh god, this girl's just as crazy about autumn and army. Oh no.
That's my cue.
Take it away.
Just keep hitting them.
Worms for brains. Face erasure.
Ow.
Thanks for the help. Oh,
I got you.
Fight on.
Say goodnight.
That's my cue.
Take
You're
it away.
done for.
Step into the. Here.
Wow, am I good or what?
You sure are.
I'm up and away.
Wow, I roll. Not bad, yo.
Oh yeah. All right. Perfecto.
You're done for.
Keep going.
Let's keep it up.
Not bad. Gotcha.
Nice. Blinded. All right. Perfecto.
Gotcha.
Take
Yes, yo.
Face erasure. This'll be easy.
Giant frog, okay. Sure. Don't worry.
Bring your pain, yo.
Nuke. Dating sim who you made. You're a lady and get to pick out a guy to be a partner. God.
Nailed it. We're on a roll.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Not bad, yo.
Let's do this.
Oh god.
You're done for. Gotcha.
We're on a roll.
Damn, you good.
Huh?
Leave it to me, yo.
Roger.
That was easy.
We got this. Here.
Wow, am I good or what?
You sure are.
Keep going. Let's turn up the volume, yo.
Let's keep it going.
Face erasure. Masterfully done.
You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Kill the lizard.
We got this in the back.
Oh no. Oh god.
Wow, I rolled.
That was perfect. Oh, exquisite timing.
Farewell. I shall leave it to you. So then what are you gonna do?
We've got this. We got this. Did I do that? You sure did.
Get wrecked.
Yikes.
Splendidly done. cue.
Take it away.
That was easy.
We got this.
Well, that's a relief.
Nuke, nuke,
Let's
nuke,
do
nuke,
it.
nuke. Come on. Let me. Death to all jellyfish. Victory!
I expected nothing less.
I did well. Nice. Hang on. If I just imagine all these concepts as... Don't think that's how it works.
Hold on.
You okay, Nagi? A sergeant appears in a new chapter? Oof. That's a real feeling, Nagi. Don't worry, she'll be fine, I think. Anyway, let's get moving again. Ooh. Ooh. Give. That's nice. I'm gonna guess that's for the mutations. Sweet.
Let's move.
Yeah, okay.
Underpass. Well, Shibuya stream. It's further down from the underpass. I don't remember the names of all these places. Hey, I'm cool with fighting him there. I'll kick his ass. Also, was that the Kazuha pin? No. Anyone who knows what I mean knows what I mean. Oh yeah, I am to save it. I am to save it for Tsugumi, hopefully, because she gives a good effect. Is it too much to ask just to let us pass in peace? It's too much to ask. We have a ball pin and a Kazuha pin. Their legacies live on. Beat is famished. Well, tough. Look sharp, here they come.
Okay, I can do this.
Yeah, it was a Genshin reference. It's because maple leaves are symbolic of a certain character in Genshin.
Exquisite timing! We got this.
I shall leave it to you.
So then what are you gonna do?
Gotcha! Just doing my job.
Good enough.
Sally forth!
Sounds good.
I'm not just a Mihoyo dork, I'm just a gaming dork in general. There's just, the game itself makes references to Final Fantasy, so there's really no reason for me to make the references.
Really useful for once.
No sweat.
Damn!
That's another one for the books.
Yeah, sure, you definitely hate their games, right?
Not too shabby.
Ain't no stopping us now. I don't know. Things are getting worse by the minute. Well, looking worse by the minute. Indeed, although to us, the city may appear just as chaotic as ever. In actuality, it's been all but sapped of its spirit. Wonderful. We can't let this place end up like Shinjuku. Shibuya is not worthless, it deserves better. Even if we do manage to stop Shiba, will things really go back to normal? Maybe not. Not right away, at least. Not unless we got, like, Joshua to fix things with bullshit powers, but hey. He doesn't want to be involved in this for some reason, despite this is his domain. But are you gonna let that stop you? No, of course not. Then it doesn't matter. Good. After all, never know until you try. Things might even go better than you expect. Just gotta put that faith in. Just gotta put your faith in that possibility and keep pushing forward. And isn't that what you've always done? Even when things looked bleak, you kept going. You kept fighting because you hoped things might turn out better if you did. You couldn't see a better future, but you believed and won. And that's what matters. I guess. As long as the city stays intact, it'll return to normal eventually. The people of Shibuya wouldn't have it any other way. Come on, better get moving. Attaboy. Now, can we find Shiki somewhere?
Let's move.
Do you have anything useful for me? That isn't
Look who's
mega
here.
bloody expensive. I hate the name of this one. Guardian Glaives. I like the sound of the pin itself, though. Conjure flaming swords to protect the wearer and deal damage to any foe that comes into contact. Chances of greatly burning the enemy. The reboot is pretty good as well. Yeah, I'll exchange for that. Hell yeah. Doesn't evolve though. Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. Thing is,
See you around.
doesn't show any signs of levels, how many it has, but alright. Yeah, seriously. I'm so sick of these nasty noise. Love it though I am to admit, I concur. So what? Are you just gonna complain them away? Are you okay, Shoko? What? Obviously. Let's get this over and done with.
I've got this.
Sure you are, missus.
Leave it to me.
And it had to be an elephant,
Don't
didn't
make me laugh.
it? Hi, dumb asshole.
That didn't totally suck.
I know, right?
Splendidly done.
Thanks, but of course. Anyways.
So far, so good.
Let's keep it going.
You're done for.
You're mine.
Let's wreck 'em.
I think it's back for revenge. Yeah, pretty much. Shoot. We kill.
Way to be useful for once.
No sweat.
We emerge triumphant.
There we go.
No
Look at
sweat.
that boy. We're so proud of you. Phew, please tell me that's the last of them. Ain't many places for him to hide. What? Oh no, that better not be another selfie. Isn't that the same sort of... Either that's near the park or it's still near Shibuya's stream. Looks like a river to me. Shibuya River then. The mere mention of rivers calls to mind our fallen rivals. Ah, Deep River Society, who cares? One can only hope they are resting in peace. Yeah, don't really want to deal with the dead River Society. What the hell's he doing by the water? Good question. Guess we'll have to head over and ask him ourselves. Because boss location. Well, we're here. Doesn't look like he is. Yeah, my Reaper senses aren't exactly tingling. But if he's hiding underwater, he's got to come up for air sometime. Hang on, look over there. It's open. The entrance to the river. Could Suzuki have ventured upstream? Actually, I think he did.
Really?
Well, let me see. Here. Haha. In the dark. Well, we just gotta go in after him. He's practically inviting us inside. I can use my warp powers. I can use my powers to warp us down there. Okay, in we go then. I'm gonna pause for a second just to get a drink. There we go. Sorry about that.
Let's have a look.
Hold tight.
What's the name of this song? Pretty sure it's Calling. Are we underground? Yes. This is the Shibuya River. Weird ass place for him to hide. But I don't see him anywhere. Come on, just give us a sign. There's a nickname. Who said that? Wasn't me. Sure. What did you say then? Who cares? Just keep looking. There's still no sign of him though. This certainly does not bode well. Look, let's head back for now. What? It's blocked. We can't get out. Lovely. The hell's going on? This bastard's making us go even deeper. Even if we do, it won't get us anywhere. The river starts up near Cat Street and runs underground the whole way. There's no way out. So you're saying he tricked us again? Damn it.
This sucks.
But why? Why? It's him. Stay right there. Don't move. Alright, we've got much choice. Give me that. Hey. Connection's playing up. Don't. There. What did you... I told him to curl up in a ball and die. What? What is this? You lied to me. Where is he? Tell me. Who this? Where is he? Where is he? I'll let you out when the game is over. That's not what you said. That means she knew. You didn't do your time trick yet, right? Right. Time trick. Yeah, he can turn back time. It's pretty sweet. Rinda, when you've used that power of yours, have you ever noticed any side effects? No, not really. That's good. Oh, wait. There are these weird bird things that show up sometimes. Apparently there's some kind of noise. Bird noise. Minamoto says something about how they're trash made from turning back time. Well, do they do anything? Like attack you? No, they're just kind of there. It does seem like there's more of them every time I see them. If anyone knows a thing or two about trash, it's Minamoto. You might want to avoid using your powers if you can, just to be safe.
Rindo.
Which reminds me, did you get another vision today? Yes. Right, Neku can see them too. To be honest, I couldn't really tell what's going on. But if we want to stop whatever it was from happening, we gotta find a way out here. Right. Beat and I'll try and find an exit. Just the two of you? Yeah. We'll cover more ground that way, but make sure to keep in touch. I don't want us to separate, come on. That means my team's not as powerful because I'm losing two of my pin commands. Got it, stay safe. What were you and Neku talking about? We decide we're gonna split up and look for a way out. Okay, hey look, I'm really sorry. What for? I thought we could trust him. Well, fool me once, fool me twice, I guess. I messaged him yesterday about what happened with Tsugumi and Neku and all that. And about how there's something weird with Shiba's powers. He said he thought it was weird too, so he'd help us out. But then he went and did this. Is that why you were so angry at him? Sorry I'm so useless. No, you're not. You're fine. You're not useless. You help us all the time in battle and stuff. If anyone's here is useless, it's me. Oof. Are you kidding me? You can literally go back in time. How is that useless? I don't know. It's just... Neku didn't seem too thrilled about me using my powers. It's not up to him if I use them or not. It's up to me. Using them recklessly is stupid, boy. Don't. When you know that there's an active thing being caused by you using them, you just wouldn't. Never mind. It's fine. Don't trigger them. Yeah. The river runs all the way through the subterranean tunnel, does it not? Yeah, last time I checked. Just as I feared. In that case, this bird's quite ill. What do you mean? Shibuya is, after all, a valley. And the Shibuya River flows through said valley at its lowest point. So what you're saying is, if it really starts coming down, we're pretty much screwed, right? Oh shit. So what, a little rain isn't going to kill us. Not like we can drown already when we're dead. Got a point. Speak for yourself. We're technically not dead yet, and I prefer to keep it that way. Oh yeah. I would like to believe we might be spared death's chilly touch. But we cannot be sure that would be the case. Also, pardon the sudden change of subject, but does anyone else hear that? Yeah, what is that? Suzuki again? Are you alright? You better not have died on me. Yeah, we're okay. That's a relief. Wouldn't want you getting caught up in this mess. What mess? What's happening? Are you blind? Shibuya's getting torn apart. What? It isn't pretty. It's basically already in ruins. Oh great, so that's what we're missing. Shit.
Huh?
What was that? The hell's going on up there? What's going on? Suzuki, are you there? She's not reading my messages. I'm trying to get some info out of him, but he ain't making no sense. He's on Cannon's team. Wanna check it out? Rindo, this ain't good. I made it through a hole in the ceiling. It's all messed up here. What is it? Oh. Beautiful.
What?
Great. Oof. Well, doesn't that sound lovely? And by lovely, I mean screw you, Shiba. It's only getting worse.
Whoa.
I can go back. You might not want to avoid using your powers if you can, just to be safe. But I don't have any other choice. Besides, my powers have already activated, so I might as well use them. The question is, how back should I go? How far back should I go? Just gotta make sure we don't get stuck underground this time. Oof. At least we don't have to go back far. Don't.
Huh?
Because it's a trap. Once we go in, he's gonna seal us inside. Spoken like a true time traveler. Let's just wait outside for now. Something's gonna happen here in Shibuya. What exactly? I'm not sure, but if we go in, the city might get destroyed. But we ain't gonna get Ain't we gonna get destroyed too if we're standing around out here? I don't know. All I know is Suzuki's not in there. I've done everything I can think of. Just gotta hope things turn out better this time. Ooh, got a Nero pin. Strike your target with an aerial kick.
What to do?
We're going again.
We literally just did that. That's it. Oh god, the rain. Okay, now just got to sit tight. Normally, we would have gone upstream. But we didn't make it in it the first time, did we? Yeah, sorry. I know you said not to use my powers, but I don't think there's any other way. No, you were right. No point in fighting to save a city that's already been destroyed. Sometimes the future's just hard to avoid, even when you can see it coming. You know, I had a few visions back in my day too. But I couldn't tell what they were, how they were connected to anything. In the end, I couldn't stop any of them from happening. With your powers though, we've got a good shot at ensuring a far better future. The thing is though, it's only because of Tsugumi that we're able to do that, otherwise we'd waste the ability, and then if something bad came up, we'd be screwed. I guess. It's from Suzuki. What did he say? Didn't go, did you? Meet me at the expressway, and I'll tell you where Shiba is. Okay, good. To the expressway? It is then. Hey, is it raining? Looks like it. Huh, and I thought this place couldn't get any creepier. Guess you thought wrong. Word, it's too quiet. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, this isn't Shibuya. It's nigh unrecognizable as the city we once knew. Come on, let's find Suzuki. We'll make him tell us where Shiba is, and then we can end this game. He'll probably stay at the underpass. He's always said he liked it there. Can't imagine why. Anyway, let's go.
Let's move.
Tsugumi and Rindo, the trouble-solving combination. Damn right. Twat. Heh, you found me. I'm faster than I expected to. You discs know how to control the board, I'll give you that. Hope the rain didn't give you too much trouble. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but now you're here. Let's go for a round. Alright, skate or die then. It must have taken you a lifetime to perfect that fixed skull of yours. Twat. Not that long. I didn't start skating till I was at least... Oh boy. He's making fun of you, dimwit. What? Try saying that to my face. He just did. Heh, I just did. There it is. Anyway, I gotta warn you. I've gained a tempo since you last saw me. And now that the legend is here, I've got to get serious. So we're gonna see a full transformation? Y'all move, twisters. Okay, yeah, we are getting a full transformation. Oh, damn.
Alright! Who wants a piece of Fred?
The music.
Jeez, intimidating much?
Oh god, why are there extra enemies? Well, doesn't this give me vibes of the past?
Looks like he really ain't messing around this time.
That's my cue.
Take it away.
Gotcha.
We're on a roll.
That didn't totally suck.
I know, right?
I'm counting on you.
Same here.
Keep it together.
Oh my nose. Ugh. No. No, don't stop running, please. Okay, I'm just gonna have another sip of a drink and wipe my nose real quick. And the connection's dipping right as I do that as well. Wonderful. Okay, there we go. Oh, my nose. Please stop it.
Ready for more.
You have my thanks.
Yikes!
We mustn't falter.
Perfect timing. What's he gonna do now?
Move away,
Or
move
you'll
away.
find out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get a grip, yo!
How's that? Let's keep it going.
Ow, I roll.
I think if he was taking it seriously, he
counting on
would
you.
stop.
Same here.
Come on. Hang in there. Hang in there.
Fresh anyways. Right on. Way to be useful for once.
No sweat.
Was that sufficient? Good enough.
Huh?
Keep going.
You're
That wasn't half bad.
Did I ask? Obliged, milady. Let's just say you owe me one.
Dick.
Did we win?
Twould certainly seem so.
Not so fast.
What would Shoka's form be then? Because she's one of the main ones we haven't seen actually transform. Okay, now he's actually stood up. Okay.
He's huge, yo!
I don't know if we can handle this.
Nuke.
Just look for a weak spot.
Yeah, shoot him in the face. The true weak spot.
Perfecto!
Yo, you alright?
Well, that's a relief. That was easy.
Let's keep it going.
Gotcha!
We're on a roll.
Nice one!
Perfecto.
Oh, anyways.
Much better.
That didn't totally suck.
I know, right?
That was easy.
Let's keep it going.
Ooh.
You sure we can still do this?
Hold it.
How's that? Perfecto. Nailed it. Let's keep it going.
What's happening?
We're getting sucked in!
Get your asses out of there!
What am I meant to do with that? Ooh.
That's my cue.
Take it away.
I return to the fray.
What am I meant to do?
That's my cue.
Take it away.
No, 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 no. 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 At least let me have
Perhaps
phase
we
2.
ought not
Aw,
engage?
you dick. Didn't even let me have
Someone
phase
got a
2.
makeover.
Looks like he really ain't messing around this time.
Farewell.
Let's go. You're mine.
Gotcha.
I'm impressed.
That's my cue.
Take it away.
Get wrecked.
Yikes. What's he gonna do now?
Hide, or you'll find out.
That didn't totally suck.
I know, right?
Wow, I roll.
Perfecto.
wrecked.
Yikes! Follow me, yo! Copy that!
Silly board!
Okay.
So good!
Did we win?
It certainly seems so.
Not so fast.
He's huge, yo! I don't know if we can handle this. Just look for a weak spot.
Oh, I can move the target on this stupid arm.
Anyways.
Take it away.
Oh, man.
Such a blind, lady. Let's just say you owe me one.
I accidentally clicked the button and I didn't even notice that worked. Whoop.
Well, that's a relief.
Ow, ow, ow. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. No.
Getting better already.
Let me just break his arm.
There go his antlers.
Could this be an opening?
Let's let him have it while we got the chance, yo.
Such a blind, milady. Let's just say you owe me one. Sally Bird!
You okay? How's that?
Masterfully done.
Let's keep it up.
Understood. What's happening?
We're getting sucked in.
Get your asses out of there!
Make me.
You're done for. Get wrecked.
Hold it. Yikes.
Splendidly done. Up and away.
Okay. Bitch. I accidentally nudged a button. I was just like, oh, you can actually target stuff. Nice.
Let us take this shortcoming in stride.
And remember, apparently Tsugumi is supposed to be stronger than that. It makes me think if she's been weakened down because she doesn't have a heart and soul in her fight. Like, it seemed more like her body was using it as a tool. Rip.
Shibuya's always so friggin' loud.
Wasn't Tsugumi restricted because of the whole Mr. Mew situation? She's not full power. Yeah, pretty much. Seems like
But
it.
here, all the voices get drowned out. Kinda calms me down, you know?
Can it? We won. You said you'd tell us where he is.
Maybe quieter if you turned your boss music down. Real.
So tell us, where's Shiba?
Look at you, Shoka. Here with Neku, the living legend himself. And Rindo, leader of the Wicked Twisters. You discs form a more balanced edge than I thought. Do me a favor. Take down the boss for me. Will ya?
No worries. I want to kill him anyway.
What? He wasn't always like that. He used to be more human. Now he don't care what happens to any of us, even if we get erased.
Yeah, which is an oof.
Like we don't even matter.
Big Sue.
Once he got his hands on those new powers of his, they turned him into a real poison disc. Now he thinks he's god tier.
If you had that much of a problem with him, why did you keep following his orders?
What would not following his orders do? Get him in trouble like Tsugumi.
That's what you do with leaders. You follow them, you know? The truth is, I thought I was strong enough, but I was wrong.
Strong enough to what?
Strong enough to take him down myself.
Ha!
But why?
Passing judgment on Shibuya like he's trying to do just don't sit right with me.
Fair.
Me neither.
Once he started spouting that nonsense, I wanted to sweep him off the board with my own two hands.
Makes me... This is irrelevant, but it is something I genuinely wonder. What determines the noise forms of these people? It's like, what is the deciding factor behind that? Because I'd assume it's something within their souls. Kind of like an association with their characteristics or something like that. We don't really have a concrete answer as to what determines it, though.
As a pro, knock some sense into him, you know?
You could have at least told me what you were up to. Why didn't you say anything?
Because it wouldn't really help.
Because I didn't think I'd lose to you before I could make my move. I guess I sorely underestimated you discs. And now it's up to you to take care of him. You know, part of me wonders if he's just lonely. He's always staring out at the crossing, waiting. You ought to find him somewhere around there.
You tried to stick us underground to keep us safe, didn't you?
Did I now?
You know the Shibuya River's not just any river.
You really do know this city inside and out, don't ya?
It's where God... Well, it's where the composer sits.
That river's on its own plane. It's gotta be, seeing as it's still flowing from Shinjuku without a source. And if it survived one collapse, it ought to survive another.
There it is.
Might even let you escape the city altogether, if it came down to it.
Thoughtful.
So I figured, even if I couldn't beat Shiba,
we could get out alive.
You discs could.
You weren't trying to trick us, you were trying to protect us.
It's all up to you now. Your move, White. Make it count.
Bring it. Oof. Oh, we got... Yeah, we've killed him, alright. Oof.
Looks like it's game over. For me.
Your hide-and-seek games were annoying as fuck, but I will give you respect in this moment. Don't fuck this
Big
up.
Sue!
And there he goes. Oof.
He vanished.
And here we thought he was pulling one over on us. Guess he fooled us again.
What about Shiba, though? Brother's lost 2 friends now. You really think he don't feel nothing, yo?
Who knows? Either
Maybe
way.
he can't because of the dissonance.
Either way, I want him to feel pain. So, that's all we need to say on that one, isn't it?
Might have destroyed his heart, just like it destroyed Shinjuku. We can't let it destroy Shibuya, too.
Makes me wonder if there's any way to actually save Shinjuku at this point. Since it still exists, just the plane is absolutely fucked.
Well, now we know where he is. It's time to end this. Once and for all.
We can do this. We've all got each other's backs. Shiba's got no one but himself.
Huh? Jeez. I almost feel bad.
I mean, it's true. There's no way he can beat us. We got this.
And they're checking.
Still no response.
And there's the two of them probably. There you are, hi. Am I gonna make it at this rate? I've been comparing the data on Shinjuku's with Shibuya's current state, but it still doesn't add up. Something must be missing. Yeah, you are texting your brother. Oh, yeah, it is Rhyme. Good girl. Welcome. Come back to us. Things still going okay? Is everyone safe? Did something happen? Cute. I have to go find out for myself. Don't do that. It'll hurt Beat if something happens to you. Seeing is believing after all. That's such a bad move. Come on. Oh, Suzuki. Don't do anything rash. Okay, I'm about to make a real poisoned move. Stop the boss for me if you can. Oof.
Hello.
I see Shibuya is in shambles. Oh, hi. Ayano and Suzuki have both been erased. And you've strayed from his side just like Shoko and Tsugumi.
Oh.
You should reflect on yourself before speaking of others. Real. Where do you plan to go after Shibuya falls? I'm unsure. I may choose to stay here rather than leave. You intend to go down with this sea? If my next destination is doomed to meet the same fate, why delay the inevitable? He's got a point.
Ah.
I see. Why do you think it is that Shiba seeks? What do you think it is that Shiba seeks? Shibuya offered us refuge in our time of need, yet he has forsaken his new shelter. And his efforts have left him entirely alone. I do not know his ultimate goal. What his ultimate goal is. Perhaps he intends to ascend to some sort of higher existence. I cannot begin to imagine. Neither can I. Neither can I. Not even after all these years. What is it? That is an excellent question. Where indeed? Stabbed.
Huh? Another vision. What the? This must be what's gonna happen today. The whole city! It's getting erased.
Oof. Joshua, where the fuck are you?
Shit. Shibuyu's really gonna be destroyed.
Did you think he was bluffing?
No. I won't let that happen.
The last day.
Greetings, sheeple of Shibuya! Got some red-hot news for you. The final day is finally upon us. Shibuya's day of reckoning has come! Just listen to that sweet silence settling in over the city. The quiet before the firestorm, if you will. I'm just burning to get started today. But first, a round of applause for the Wicked Twisters.
Meh.
You've made it through the fire, and the goal is just ahead. Now all that's left is for you to mosey on over here. Try not to get burned on your way. 'Cause once you get here, I'll bring the real heat. And with that, I bid you adieu.
This is it. The last day.
Yeah.
So one thing I am gonna do is, once this cutscene's over, I'm probably going to stop stream and get a drink, and then I'll start stream back up for maybe in time for the next hour. So I will be putting stream back on because I do want to finish up. I want to see the end. Just, I do really need a drink, like a warm drink to help my throat. My throat feels really scratchy right now. So yeah, sorry if I've gone a bit quiet. But I've been talking consistently for multiple nights straight and not resting properly.
Indeed.
Indeed. Is the final day a long one, mods?
Sure is.
Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, it's quite long. Honestly, I doubt she'll be able to do it in one stream. Maybe save it for next day. Depends on how long the stream needs to be for it. I think the final day is pretty long, so I don't think you can finish it in a day, but you can try. I'm asking how, well, we're going over how long potentially the final day is to see if I can restart back up stream. About 1.5 to 2 hours. The thing is, if I wanted to rest my throat better, I'd have to rest it for more than a day. It's like, the thing is, I keep working my voice back up because I keep having to go through. It's like, I'm not recovering my voice because I keep doing streams, and I'm not complaining about that. It's just, I'm not going to be able to get proper rest. You're under the 3-hour mark, though.
So,
The finale is about an hour and a half to 2 hours. You can try do it now, but it'd be a long stream. If your throat is hurting much, then take the next day off and stream on the 30th or 31st. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm gonna have to keep straining my voice if I hold it off for the next day. I'm not going to be able to rest it properly, and then I have, I'd rather try and get through The World Ends With You while I'm still eager and awake, than hold it off longer, not rest my voice properly, feel still, like, quite rough on my throat tomorrow, and not be able, and have less time to rest up between streaming this and Genshin. Because I'm going to have to stream quite consistently that too. It's like, for streaming I'm only aiming to get through the main story, and if there's any extra content. It's like, as said, I aimed on taking a brief break. What I was going to do was I was going to call this stream... Is a Genshin even coming up? Why the hurry? There's no hurry, I just want to get through this game. But Genshin is coming up on the 1st. I keep seeing stuff getting deleted. If anyone keeps posting stuff, you can mute them, I mean it. No spoilers. No backseat gaming, no spoilers. If I need help, I'll ask. Because I'm trying to now avoid it because I'm just seeing messages get deleted. It's a very light spoiler, but it's still a spoiler. Yeah, no spoilers, guys, please. Whether you think it's a spoiler or not. Let me just find the content when I find it.
Damn. Y'all ain't got much to say?
But yeah, no, what I aim to do, just to say it this way, I aimed on getting through this cutscene, saving, having a break for a bit, which wouldn't be too long. So if you guys would stick around on like either the Discord, which the link's in the description for, or on the actual channel and just maybe keep an eye out, it'd maybe be like within an hour, just because I'd want at least 15 minutes just to have a drink, something hot to ease my throat. I'd say continue tomorrow 30th, but I'm looking forward to the end. I'm looking forward to seeing Shiba get decked in. Voice strain is no joke. My voice keeps straining it after the end of every single stream though, because I'm not able to rest my voice properly. I need days off. It's hard to quit when you're this close, damn right.
I get it. You're nervous about the big fight. So am I.
I'm not. I want to feed this guy his teeth.
You sure don't look nervous.
Yeah, Neku's faced big dragon snake. If she can finish now, she'd have 3 days of break. Exactly. I get that feeling, but continue at your own risk. So I'd say if she can, it's a good time to finish up. I play from the part where we get Neku straight through to the end. I couldn't stop. It's like, I appreciate the people looking out for my health because, yeah, it's not something I should take lightly. It's just I am also anticipating the end, and regardless, my voice is going to hurt. Unless I took days off from streaming this, which I really don't want to do because I'm looking forward to it. Would the bonus content be saved for another day? Yeah, I'd save that for after Genshin, probably. I wouldn't immediately jump into extra content like secret reports because I know that there's got to be more content than what I've seen because I've already gotten 1 secret report after quite a few. So post-game related content would be done after Genshin's done. So I'd have some days break before streaming Genshin.
Just good at hiding it.
You ain't scared.
Neku's Neku.
Yeah, I am.
Sure you are.
The only one who isn't on edge is you.
Look at that powing.
Am too, yo. I'm nervous as hell.
You don't come across it, V. You don't come across it. She also wants all the secret records. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you definitely don't look nervous.
When does he ever?
I must agree.
I bet you don't even know what the word nervous means.
Playful banter between the boys. Go. No one knows.
Hey, why you gotta call me out like that, Phones?
Still phones. Still phones. Nice. I hear that you get that 1 secret report so early, but it's like number 3. Yeah, exactly. I read it on stream just because I was curious about it, and I'm intrigued by what I found. So yeah, no, this game has a definite hook, just some of the pacing's a bit weird to me, that's all. I really enjoy the game and I really enjoy the cast.
I was just playing. I know what nervous means, yo, but I ain't feeling too worried.
Beat Aunt Joshua, and thank goodness for that. Can you imagine if Beat was determining how this game is run? God, no.
So y'all can just leave it to me.
It's funny Beat is calls him phones when Beat is the one wearing headphones. Yeah, pretty much. We know where the nickname comes from and the time where he had it, but you know. It just
Care
stuck,
to
it seems.
clarify, Worms for Brains? Leave what to you?
I'm unsure even he knows.
Oof.
Sure is nice having a couple vets on our side, though. Don't you think, Rin dude?
Yeah.
We have two of the best
We've got to
boys.
get to Shiba, no matter what.
Yeah, we have to deal with an asshole. Yay.
Not like he's gonna let us just waltz up to him, but still.
We can give it our best shot.
On the upside, at least he's all alone now.
You're saying that like he wasn't anyway.
Most of the Shinjuku Reapers are gone now.
I'm still curious on what the hell Shoka's form would even be if she turned into a noise, because we haven't seen it. We haven't gotten the motive behind why they're making the game like this yet, and no one gave an answer because it really would be spoilers.
And the ones left aren't exactly his biggest fans.
Pretty much, yeah. He has no fans.
I bet they'd be willing to lend us a hand if we asked. Worth a try.
Oh, you meant for the first game.
We should take all the help we can get. Gonna need it if we want to save the city.
Right. Let's go.
Look how dark it is, jeez. Jeez, it's dark, alright. Just have a quick peek.
Hey there!
Meh.
Catch you later, alligator!
What to do?
How in the hell do we link to this arsehole despite, you know? How does this make sense? How does this make bloody sense? It's not just me who's confused by this, is it? He's our boss, fight. Let's just bloody interact with him and have a social network connection to him. That makes sense, right? Oh, who would I even... Which one's better? I hate that I have to connect to you instead of her. Dickhead. Okay, got a Nero on you. I want to keep this one. To be fair, I want to keep bloody most of them. Ah, fair enough. May as well. Screw it. I wonder if there's a way for me to... The shotgun pin's a bit awkward because of how close you need to get. There would be a way to patch it up, but I'd want... Is there any way to actually unlock Tsugumi at this point as well? And no. It's like, is there a way for me to get more FP at this point? Yes. I'd have to go back and play. Nah, never mind. Yeah, just press on at this point. Well, I'm gonna get myself a break, remember? So I'll be actually stopping stream in a moment and taking maybe like 15 to 30 minutes to have a break. And then I'll start back up a new stream. So I'll need to like make a thumbnail and stuff just to make it not too bad, but just, you know, an incentive to what you mean, what's going on. I won't be able to attend the next stream because of in real life stuff, but I'll try and get in near the end. If I don't make it, I hope you enjoy the finale. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being a part of it, by the way. But yeah, I just need at least 15 minutes just to ease my throat. Hey, are we going for a full finale? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Because I'm curious on how this ends. If it's only an hour to 2 hours, then I can manage that. It's Sunday, but oh boy, 4 AM. Sorry. At the same time, though, for me, it's turning 11. Yeah, I'm only an hour ahead of you. It's almost 11 o'clock for me. But the thing is, I have nothing planned tomorrow, so I can at least get away with just napping the day. If it's a single stream, you can definitely get it done. If it's 3 hours long... If it's 3 hours is a long ride. It will be, but it'll be a fun ride at the very least, once I ease my throat a bit. Fair enough. Then I will see you guys in around 15 minutes to 30 minutes at most. But I will be back. I just want a drink of maybe coffee or tea just to ease my throat and just have a moment to not speak to see if that helps. Don't have anything planned, but we'll see if I can stay awake. Sorry that people are having to stay up for this. Well, that is if you really want to take your time. Took me about 2 hours, fair enough. See you guys soon.